Hello, you comic book loving sons of bitches, and please, hopefully, a few ladies that might be watching as well. Welcome to another comic book haul. This is a pretty special one. This comic book haul comes from January 16th, 2016. I know I said 2015 in the last video. January 2016 which happened to be my 35th birthday. Yes, I got comic books on my birthday, along with some awesome cool stuff. So, I gotta say right now that I had a really awesome birthday, okay? My family they did me right, my friends did me right. It made me feel very happy, very special. And, the comic books, of course, we do that every week. But, I got some cool gifts. And I just, I felt the love. I felt, that I felt like people cared. I felt like, like people who I care about really do care about me. So it's like, hey, isn't that sweet? Isn't that special? So I got this shirt, which is absolutely. Why am I holding my man words like that? Ooh, sorry. I got this awesome shirt from my dad, as well as a nice simplistic one, just just as Star Wars, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the stars, stars on the shirt, really awesome. Um, I'm gonna show you some other stuff later, but for now, let's go ahead and jump into the comic books, and once again, for any of my peeps who might be watching this, that wish me a happy birthday, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just I had a lovely 2 days. Cause the day before that, Scott Menzel, Ashley, and Chad, Movie Man Chad, they took me out to dinner, and we did the weekly We Live Film podcast. But for the first time, we actually did a live stream on YouTube. So it was a simulcast between the live stream on YouTube and Red Guerrilla Network.com. So just things are looking up for all of us, and I'm so happy. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the comic books. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout. Check out WeLiveEntertainment.com, which I'm affiliated with, and listen to the weekly podcast Friday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Red Guerrilla Network, or watch us live on YouTube.com YouTube God, YouTube.com/WeLiveFilm. So you can check that out. Anyway, comic books, that's what we're here for. So as always, every week, my sister and I, we go to Guiding Board Comics in Whittier, California, and Undercity Comics in Whittier, California. And by the way, Saul, if you're watching this, happy birthday to you once again as well. Because me and Saul, we share the same birthday, so that means he is as equally as awesome as I am, if not more. Definitely more. But anyway, got some awesome comics to show you guys. Great haul, great issues that I'm very excited to read, and some I'm very intrigued on. So let's go ahead and get to that. As always, I invite you to like my Instagram or follow me on Instagram, so you can always see my haul pics, as well as all kinds of other little things you can see. So let's get to it. It's already 4 minutes of me rambling, so let's get to it. I'm gonna show you the Guiding Board haul first. So they're not exactly in order, so I'm just gonna show you what I got as out the bag. Okay, so first we have issue 15 of Batman and Robin Eternal. Looking very cool. This is issue 15. Nice. We have issue 16 of New Suicide Squad. Apparently Amanda Waller is controlling, is pulling the strings on our favorite characters. I'm so behind on this, man. I can't wait to catch up on it. Catching up is hard. When you fall behind on comics, I'm starting to realize, holy shit, it's impossible to catch up. But I'm gonna do it. I'll save that for last, actually, because I have some words on that. Oh, that's a cool cover. Okay. Issue number 4 of All New Wolverine. Looks like we got some Doc Strange in the mix, so that's pretty cool. And we have issue number 3 of Illuminati. My sister wasn't too keen on the first issue, but she says that the second issue kind of sold her on this comic. And once she told me that everyone here is a villain, I'm like, shit, I gotta read that. So next we have Superman American Alien number 3. Apparently life isn't so bad for Clark Kent. Seems like he's having a nice time. I have an itch on my head. So next we have, I totally forgot that this was coming out. Yeah, we have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1. So apparently they redid this comic series. It looks like I don't know what they're doing with this comic. How it's gonna differ from the last series that they put out. So we'll see. I haven't even read the last series because I'm missing an issue that I can't freaking find. It's pissing me off. Issue number 2, I believe. Next we have issue 5 of Sam Wilson, Captain America, introducing the new Falcon. Ooh. I would normally show this last, but I got it here now. So I just showed you Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1. I got a variant, a hip-hop variant, which I'm so surprised that they're still coming out with these, but this is so cool. Phil Coulson presents Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Mundo Paragrasso. I'm not sure which cover this is actually supposed to be inspired from, so my head is itching. Why the hell is my head itching? I'm clean, I swear to you, I'm clean. Next, this is so cool. I have to read this. Issue number 2 for Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So cool. Next is issue number 3 for all new, all different Avengers. Looking pretty cool. Then we have issue number 4 for the Uncanny Avengers. We got some Deadpool in the mix. Oddball Special. Oh, it's special. This is a cool cover. Next we have issue number 4 of Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm worried that I'm missing an issue from this series, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But anyway, we got Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 4. Next we have issue number 3 of the Mighty Thor. Very cool. Get you a little closer so you can see what's going on. Awesome. Now we have issue number 28 of Batman and Superman. Always excited to get these issues, even though I haven't started reading it. Once again, I'm missing a few issues. I need to get them. Once I got those issues, I can read all of these. And I don't know how I'm going to ever catch up, but I will. I will. If Batman can fight gods and win, and become a god eventually, I will catch up to this series. And finally, from Dragon Lord, it's over. It's actually over. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love I've loved this series, and I still actually have a couple that I have to go back and read. Well, I mean, I think I recently read part 6. I have to read issue number 7 and 8. But now we have number 9 of 9, which is funny because originally this was supposed to be an 8-part series, but they extended it to 9, which is kind of interesting. But it's over. It's finally over. And that's Secret Wars. The final... It's the final countdown. Sorry. It's over. Finally. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying it's like... it seems like it should have been done a long time ago. But you know what? Saul told me it's damn good. So you know what? If they had to take their time, they had to postpone it. They had to create a new issue to give us a good story, a good finale, then it's all good. I'm glad I have every single one of these now. And to think, I wasn't gonna read it until I had every single one. But no, I couldn't wait. I had to start it, and yeah, now I got 3 more issues to read, and then I'll be done with Secret Wars. So I'm glad that it's finally over. Just because it's like, okay, we gotta move on, you know? So, next, let me show you what I got from Undercity Comics, which got a pretty decent amount, along with a special little gift that my sister got me. I'm gonna show you that in a moment. So this is the Undercity haul. We have number 4 of Onyx. Still haven't started this, but I will. I promise. We have issue number 4 of 4. So I guess this is obviously this is the conclusion. Even though my sister thinks that she's missing number 3, she might have to order that. But we have Broken Moon. I don't know. Something my sister reads, I don't. We have issue number 3 of All New X-Men. Anytime we can get an X-Men comic, my sister is happy. And we have issue number 5 of Extraordinary X-Men. Okay, very cool. And to be quite honest, I can't remember if I had this, if I got this last week or not. So, I don't think so, actually. Well, anyway, I have it now. So, I have the final edition of Robin War. It all ends here. Very cool. Can't wait to read this. And I still don't know if this is a good series or not. I haven't had a chance to start it, among other series, so I hope it's good. And I'm not collecting something that's not so great. But anyway, we have issue number 3 of Black Knight. If you know anything about this, let me know. If anyone out there is reading Black Knight, or if they've heard anything, let me know if this is worth collecting. Because by the time I get around to it, I'm going to probably have the whole series. And then if I start it and hate it, I'm going to hate myself. Not that. And finally, we have issue number 2 of Scarlet Witch. I'm really digging these covers. These white and red and black covers that they seem to be sticking with. So, very interesting, very artsy, very unique, kind of retro in a way. So, Scarlet Witch, issue number 2. I hope it's good. Alright, so, my sister and I, we were there, and, we noticed this, and she was like, you know what, get it, and it's really quite cool. She got me a Batman Arkham Knight Batarang keychain. Just look at that. Just look at how cool that is. Isn't that dope? It's dope. So I'm very happy with that. And Even though nobody from Undercity is going to be watching this, but if they did, I want to thank you guys for giving me an extra 15% off of our purchases. So that was so cool. That was a nice little birthday gift. Now going back to Dragon Lord, we did pick up 2 additional things. So we got some Funkos. My sister was like, you know what? You can't have a birthday without a new Funko. Go pick a new Funko. So I got one for myself, and when I showed her one particular one they had, I knew she couldn't resist. And I'm glad, because I was actually going to get it for myself. I mean, you know, our pots are ours, but she's more attached to the series than I am. I love. Let me just show you what I got. So the one that I picked, been wanting it for a while, and we started collecting the set. So I figured, you know, I'm gonna continue with it, and that's of course Finn. I got Finn from The Force Awakens. Good old Finn. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? He's got his little blaster, and he's right there. He's saying Finn, 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 Finn. Okay, that's enough. So anyway, Finn, very cool. Still a lot more to collect, but hey, we're getting there. Ray, where are you? I need you in my life. Nobody has Ray. And I'm getting back to the one that I showed my sister, and she's like, mine. It's so cute. This is so adorable. And that is Harry Potter. Harry Potter in his Quidditch uniform. So cute, so cool. She couldn't resist, and I'm glad, because I wanted it too. But like I said, I love Harry Potter, but she's more invested in the series, so I had to go with Finn. But when I showed her this, I'm taking it. That's what she said. Mine. So, that's about it. Except for one little thing, actually kind of a big thing. My dad surprised the hell out of me this morning, or my birthday morning. And by the way, it's not my birthday no more. As I'm recording this, and by the time it's uploaded, it's the day after. So, it's not my birthday, but it's my birthday weekend still. I can still celebrate. Anyway, my dad surprised me with, you know, he gave me these 2 shirts. He put them in birthday bags. But behind those birthday bags, it was side by side, behind those birthday bags, I'm so shocked and surprised that he did this. My dad, he's 74 years old. He's kind of cheap. Sorry, he is. He's kind of cheap. We always have this joke that anything over $5, he won't buy. But he surprised me, and I'm so grateful. He got me 3 Force Awakens, how tall are these things? 24-inch, or not 12-inch, I don't think. How tall is it? He got me 3 figurines, or, statues, or whatever you want to call them. How tall are you? 18-inch figures. He got me 2 First Order Stormtroopers. One is a sergeant, which the only difference is he has a sash. He has like this little cape or a sash or something on his shoulder. That is it. That's literally it. The only difference. He could have just easily gotten me 1 Stormtrooper and that would be fine, but instead, he got me 2 Stormtroopers. He placed them side by side, and in the middle, Kylo Ren. Wow. I got a 18-inch Kylo Ren figurine and 2 Stormtroopers. The Stormtroopers I didn't bring with me. You know what they look like. But this is so cool to actually have this. This is so sweet. And I have them set up really awesomely. I have them set up in front of my movie collection, and it looks really sweet. I wish I could show you, but I can't take my webcam all the way over there. So, anyway, Kylo, it was a good birthday. I thank you for helping me make that. Oh, and on a side note, or adding to it, when I saw it, I took a picture, posted on Instagram. So you can see it there. There you go. You can see exactly what I saw when I woke up, and it was awesome. But when I went to wash up and I came out, what he had done was he separated the bags a little bit, like he expanded them. He put up Kylo's arms as if, he's like moving them. My dad can get creative, man. I gotta be honest, I'm really surprised. But again, very grateful for how this day turned out. And nice to have Kylo here with me. Good old Kylo. And yeah, it was an awesome birthday. It was a great, we got a great haul here. Got some cool figurines and little, birthday gifts. I love this shirt and and that shirt. And I'll tell you, man, I'm grateful for everything I get. I'm grateful for all the awesome people I have in my life. And even just the people who wish me well on Facebook. It was impressive. It was awesome. But anyway, before I start rambling on again, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the artwork. As I always recommend, let me know if you have any insight on what I just showed you. Put it down in the comment box. Let me know what you have to say. There's so much to say, man. So much going on in the world of entertainment and comics and pop culture, but I gotta go. It's late. I need to get some rest. But I thank you for watching. Once again, check out the We Live Throne podcast every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, redguerrillanetwork.com or youtube.com/WeLiveFilm. The links will be in the description. But anyway, thank you once again. I'll see you next week. And don't you ever let anybody say you're too old for comics, because those people probably never got a Sweet 16 or any kind of fun birthdays. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you once again. And I'll see you next week. Peace.